All right. You guys want to tell me a story about number 43 and what is this, 14.1?
Yep.
Okay, so it says P is what?
Concentration? Is that the word?
Density?
Okay, none of you were prepared for this.
P is
All right.
grams per centimeter cubed.
Pressure.
Yeah, P is pressure in grams per centimeters cubed.
Pressure. P for...
Okay.
That's what P is.
P is a temperature in degrees centigrade, and V is a volume in centimeters cubed.
So
Okay.
P per area.
So I want to know about what are the units on the partial of P with respect to V?
Grams per centimeter to the 6.
So you're kind of thinking partial P with respect to V is a more or less, right?
Mm-hmm.
The change in P divided by the change in V.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the units on P are
Grams per centimeter cubed.
grams per cubic centimeter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, those are the units on P. Why should the units on change in P be the same thing?
Because you're subtracting, you're doing...
Cool. Subtraction doesn't change units. Okay. And what are the units on
Volume.
volume?
Cubic.
Cubic centimeters.
So...
And then how do you do fractions again? I just want to know whether the centimeters cubed ends up on the top or the bottom of the top thing, right?
You could put it over
You
one.
can put it
and
over,
do
yeah, I like to
copy
put it
dot
over
flip.
one and then flip it.
Put it over one and then flip everything?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get grams
Yeah.
per centimeters.
Times
Just no one knows
1
copy
over
dot
centimeters cubed.
I've said it like 3 times and everyone just looks at me like I'm an
So
idiot.
yeah.
What?
I don't know. I don't.
Everyone know what?
Copy dot flip.
Copy dot flip. No.
You copy the first dot, you flip the second. So you're
No
just
idea, but I'm
multiplying.
stealing that for Algebra 1. Thank you. They will next
It's
semester.
like an easy one to say. You're like copy dot flip,
Yeah.
and then people look at you stupid.
copy...
Okay.
You copy the top
So-
part. You put a dot for multiplication, and you flip the second fraction.
These are the units. What did
So
they ask?
multiply by the reciprocal? Yeah. Okay. That's exactly
In
what
big
it
boy
is.
What
terms.
did
Alright
they
guys,
ask?
let's focus.
Why do we need that word?
Okay.
I don't think we need that word. I
That's
think we can
just
call it the
scares
fraction flipped
Alright.
over.
The R word.
Alright,
Clearly
so
not appropriate.
I got grams per centimeter to the 6th.
Yeah,
Is that
what is
all they were
that?
asking?
It was
They were
a true
asking
false.
true or false.
It's true false. So what is it? They
It said
suggested
grams.
it was grams.
Yeah.
It's not. So
Oh.
false.
So it's like, is that even a thing, a centimeters to the 6?
I don't know. Apparently. That's what happens when you take a...
Units get weird when you take derivatives.
Yeah, the units sometimes get funny, right? Like if it was grams, right?
Flip challenge.
The change would be in grams, and that would kind of make sense. This change maybe doesn't make tons of sense. Or at least it's not obvious what that means, right? That means if I... So what does this object mean? It means if I change the volume a little bit, how much I expect the pressure to change.
A whole lot more.
Yeah, so I mean the change in that really should be a change in pressure divided by, or this number, right? Should be a change in pressure divided by a change in volume. So maybe this would be actually more honest units, right?
Get it per volume per volume.
Yeah, it would be grams per centimeter per volume.